Hey there, West! Today is November 9th, 2018, and this is episode 11 of TV West. On Tuesday, we voted on new representatives in the House and Senate. Here's Theo with the breakdown of the results of the 2018 midterm elections.
As you know, a midterm election refers to an election in the middle of someone's term, in this case, President Donald Trump's. In the elections, we the people vote on representatives whose terms have expired. Representatives in the House serve 2-year terms, while senators serve 6-year terms. This means that all 435 seats of the House were up for re-election, and only about 1/3 of the Senate, in this case 35, were up for re-election. Before the election, the GOP had control of the Senate with 51 to 49 seats. At the time of writing this, the GOP had 51 seats and the Democrats 46. As for the House of Representatives, the majority of the seats were taken by the GOP, 240 to 195. As of right now, the majority now belongs to the Democrats, at 222 seats to 196 seats. 17 seats are still up for re-election. This has been the results of the 2018 midterm elections. Back to you.
Thanks, Theo. West Women's Lacrosse is interested in girls who want to play a spring sport. No experience or tryouts are required to join.
I'm Zoe Williams. I'm a junior and I've been playing for all 3 years at West High. Look, the cost without borrowing any equipment at all would be like around $265 with just the US lacrosse fee, the Utah lacrosse fee, and then the cost of all the equipment. But with West High, we do a lot of fundraising, so you don't have to pay all of that by yourself.
If you don't have any equipment or you need help financially, we will help you. We have team lacrosse sticks that we can help, that we let girls borrow. We have extra math cards that are not used. And we do a lot of fundraisers throughout the season. We're recruiting right now because we need to get girls in shape for the spring.
Get ready for the season, and also not focus much on running, instead on stick skills instead.
We have flyers all over the school with the phone numbers of the captains. We have 4 captains, Rachel, me, Josie Perry, and Zoe Williams.
We also have West High Women's Lacrosse Instagram page that you can follow for updates and reminders as to when things are.
So I come from playing competitive soccer and competitive tennis, and then I switched to lacrosse really fast because I love the sport. So I've played on club teams in the past, including Mamachi, True, and Tenacity, and I've gone to out-of-state tournaments. Pretty much all of our team, except for a couple of girls, had never played lacrosse until they started. And there's also a lot of beginners who are juniors and seniors, so if you're not even a freshman or anything, you should join. It's really fun.
I really enjoy the sport, and I feel like it's so different between like all the other sports.
We're a very inviting group of girls. We support each other, you know, it's a great time, it's a great sport, it's so much fun.
Yeah, aside from the good environment, I think that lacrosse is just a very fun sport to play in general.
If you want to join, flyers have been posted around school containing the information on Leslie Ochoa, Josie Perry, Zoe Williams, or Rachel Park, the West High girls captains. The ELP Soccer Club is looking for new members and a high school student coach. Let's talk to the founder for more information.
When I looked at the club list and I saw that soccer wasn't on there, I was kind of disappointed. So last year, Ben Kadunik and we got together and we decided we should probably start a soccer club. The ELP Soccer Club happens every Friday after school, right here in the football field. We can help them, all the ELPers at least, get ready for high school, and they'll know just how they can manage, high school soccer. And then also for high schoolers, it's an opportunity to, help other people, play soccer. We do some basic drills. Usually somebody will provide us with a soccer ball, and we just do basic drills, and then in the end we either do a scrimmage or a World Cup.
If you are interested in joining or coaching, be sure to get in touch with the club. MUN went to California last weekend to compete in one of the biggest MUN conferences at UCLA with Miss King.
So MUN is Mock United Nations or Model United Nations, and so essentially you, I guess, represent a country, and then you have a partner and you work with other people who go to the conferences on solving this problem, and then eventually kind of writing a paper that's a solution to it for a global conflict. And so last weekend we went to UCLA for a conference, and it was actually really fun. So our team is like actually super advanced, like in terms of other teams that are, I guess, like in Utah. It's a very student-run organization, which like I think is really cool about it. But last weekend we did really well. I know that our position papers were all like super strong, and that each of us put a lot of time into the conference. So actually all of us learned a lot about like each of the countries we represented, and I know all of us were really interested in the committees that we were a part of. So meet a lot of really interesting people while you're there, and so yeah, get a lot of different opinions, and so it makes you just a lot more educated in terms of like the topics and these like real world issues that you're addressing. So I've been on MUN for like 2.5 years roughly, so this is my second time that I did the UCLA conference, and I think this time I actually learned probably a lot more than I did the first time, because I had a better idea of like the of how like it works and how I can better like, I guess, apply myself to the conference. MUN's like really fun actually, and you meet a lot of really cool people, and there's like the trips that you can go on, plus like it's a really good environment because everybody who's a part of it just genuinely like wants to like learn more and kind of be involved in making a difference.
To join MUN, talk to Ms. King in room C420 for more information. The West High Student Government has organized a food drive that will occur from Monday the 12th to Friday the 16th. Items such as meat, soup, peanut butter, canned fruits and vegetables, top ramen, and other non-perishables will be accepted. Be sure to put your name and grade on the food that you bring in when the officers come to your class to pick them up. We highly recommend you to bring in food in order to help those in need. Winters is coming. I filed this report. Morning West High, Winter's dance is almost here, but are you ready for it? If not, here's some info to help you get there. The dance is organized by the student government, and here's how they chose the theme for it.
So we have Winters coming up, and so Winters is one of the 4 dances that we have here at West. And so for those of you guys who don't know, it's sort of like a formal dance. It's usually girls' choice, but we just want, we don't want that to sort of limit you guys. We just want you guys to show up and have a good time and party it up with us.
So Winters this year will be based on Polar Express, the movie. So if you've ever heard of the train and the boy with the golden ticket, and he takes a journey through like magic and finds out like the true meaning of Christmas.
We picked the theme because we thought the Polar Express was just an amazing childhood movie, and it kind of came through divine intervention, I guess. It just boom happened, and I thought it was really good. So by tradition, Winters is girls' choice. However, in the end, it's all about just having fun and it doesn't really matter.
Because Winters is traditionally girls' choice here at West, I had to know the girls' thoughts about the dance, whether they're going, and if they're considering to ask someone out.
Debating, maybe. Like, maybe if I just need someone to go with, which I do, probably, I don't know. He's just so nervous. But like, maybe if I ask him, maybe he'll have like the guts to come with me. So like, yeah.
I am very ready for the Winters dance. I probably won't be asking someone out, but I don't know, I'll have to see.
Yeah, I am considering going to the Winters dance. Yeah, I might consider taking someone. It just depends on who it is.
Then the boys had to tell us their ideal way of being asked out.
No, I'm not considering going to the dance. My ideal way of being asked is just being asked.
I don't know, probably not. I'll probably hang out with friends instead, or just do something else like go to a movie. I don't know, I'm not really into that like grand gesture type of thing. I guess probably just give me like a little card or something like that, something like cute or kind of stupid. I don't know.
Well, thanks for watching West. Girls, I wish you good luck, and boys, I hope you're asked out to the Winters dance. I'm Zahra Nasir reporting for TV West. Until next time, have a beautiful weekend. This concludes TV West episode 11. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube to see more episodes. Till next time.